Shubor na Snem jong Nongsan Hima.
Ka postgraduate training college kabala seng nadu Snem khat khandai spa an repusau menta kasngi ka arpu hundreo tarik punailor arjar arpulai kalayo ban rakhi ye ka jingle kemen diamond jubilee kum ka jingpen kre ban pediang ye ka jingdap hundreo pos Snem ka ban long haus Snem ban wan kata haus Snem arjar arpusau ka PGT college kadai ka Snem ajing hikai na kabenta ki nong hikai ki bakwa ban pule ya ka BN hagani ka sngi lawan ban Pyrda ya gani ka jing rakhe menteri ka tanat pule puthi ka sarkar jilla Rakkam is Sangma ubalalong ru kum kongsan hagani ka sngi ya Rakkam la senran langru da nong ai buit jong ka tanat pule puthi ka jilla uba Himalaya muktan sang peliang haga jinga don lang ki nong hikai ka college ki khna pule bat ki wei ki bala sha khot ngobha hagani ka ski na kalyang kongsan ula shimru ya ka benta ban penher ya ka lama jubilee jong ka college kum ka dak ka jing play ya ka jing rakhe ya ka diamond jubilee la pen bernya ya ki pat ba hagani ka ski lingba ki jing shot ki bala pen I de ki khna pule jong ka PGT college
to what it is today. The background will be presented thematically, keeping in mind its chronology. It has been a long journey, about to be 60 years, so kindly bear with me. I stand here to present the background. So here we begin. Next slide. The College of Teacher Education, PGT, formerly known as Postgraduate Training College, as we all know, is a teacher training college. The idea to set up a teachers training college at Shillong was presented in a meeting arranged by Shri B.P. Datta, advocate, on 12th of July 1963 at the St. Edmund's College premises. The deliberations in the meeting later culminated in the establishment of the Postgraduate Training College on 19th March 1964. Next slide. The first governing body of the college was constituted around March 1964 and consisted of 9 members, which included Shri S.M. Sultan, IAS retired, the then Secretary of the Education Department, Government of Assam, as its President, and Shri B.P. Datta, Advocate, as its Secretary. The Postgraduate Training College was granted permanent affiliation by the Northeastern Hill University on 1st November 1989. In the following year, that is on 27th of October 1990, the college became eligible to receive central assistance under Section 12B of the UGC Act 1956. The 20th of March 1996 is marked as an important milestone because on this day, the Postgraduate Training College was upgraded to the status of a College of Teacher Education, CTE, and granted recognition by the National Council of Teacher Education, NCTE, New Delhi, in the year 1997. The second aspect or theme is on the type of institution and student enrollment. The Postgraduate Training College was set up as a co-educational teacher education institution, and 1/3 of the total roll strength consisted of women, and a little more than 65% of the entire body of students were teachers already in service.
Celebration of the Diamond Jubilee of our college.
More than 50 students. Just imagine before the year 2015, somehow 100 students were there. Now we can take only 50 students. And it's a small college, but with small college in existence, we have tried our best to train and produce secondary and higher secondary teachers with B.Ed degree. For your information, sir, the B.Ed degree in these 60 years who have already passed from this college, it is around 3,000. For your information. So 6 years, though a short time in the history of the college compared to centuries, college with centuries, so we have produced about 3,000 teachers. Just imagine of that, because teachers, they are the backbone in every sphere of activities. I became like this, and we are like this, we are now here, just because we are teachers.
All of you and to all the family members of these institutions. As our president has already stated, more than 3,000 trained teachers, trained individuals has been produced from these institutions. So I wish that these institutions continue to serve the community, the state, the country, the districts. So it says the small mind talk about problems and the issue. The great individual, the great people discuss about the ideas and the policy. So I think why we are here today, here to learn, to be as a professional on our commitment. So my best wishes to all the future teachers of the state. As we have seen the history of this college in last 60 years, we see lots to be, many has been done, but lots to be done in the district. As a government, we will certainly look into the matter. We understand the issues, and with Madam Principal, we were just discussing how to improve, how to make things happen for the greater, better of our people. Intelligence. But for today, the challenge for us is, should we depend on all this? But to me, certainly not. If we just depend on technology and the computer science, these things will replace our natural intelligence. And we will not be having the natural intelligence stored in our minds and our brains. Therefore, this is a generation that we should really, as institutions, we should really update ourselves to get the best brand of natural intelligence. Now, it's a time today not to learn about technology and all this artificial intelligence. Our children, our young people, they learn because that's become the part of life. I think many parents are aware. Our young children, from 10 years, 8 years, even 2 years, 3 years, they know how to use the smartphone, the computer science. They don't need to teach. But today our institutions have to teach the ideas how to control our children, how to control this technology. How we don't need to learn how to use the technology, no. But now we have to learn beyond one stage, ahead than technology. We have to learn now how to control the technology.
Of Education, Mr. Rakkam Sangma, a very dynamic minister. After a long time, we have seen a minister who is very hands-on with this subject. You have heard with your own ears about the depth of knowledge that he has about the department and for lifting up the standard of education in the state. And we hope in the days to come, we will be able to see a lot of changes, and all of us are committed as stakeholders to raise the bar of the education in the state.
This is our concern, not only about the city to Shillong, it's the same issue with the Rakkam, and also this is the issue of the entire state. Look, it's just a 50, so it's not enough. Look, 100 of our students are going to the West Bengal, Bihar, to the state. All this, I think it's a need of the hour. We will certainly give it. We will work with the NCT, and we will certainly will give the proposal to increase another set of batch for this both Tura and that Shillong.
How much you are proposing?
No, it means another batch means another 50 seats should be increased. What I feel. So we will put up the proposal, and also we will work out with NCT for due process.
What about the training? You said 18,000.
Yeah.
What
This
about the
18,000 we are working out. We are working out with IGNU and then NIOS. So we have written to them. So we are waiting their communication. And on top of that, because with the new curriculum under the NEP, with the new curriculum, new textbook, new design, in the month of January and February, we'll be having the extensive, massive training, short-term training, means refresher courses for all the teachers of the state. So that for the new academic session to be started from February 2023, they will train. So we want to go ahead with because there is a teacher who will really bring the change.
So when will we expect the opening of the Williamson Summer University?
So look, we have already passed in the parliament, in the assembly. We are waiting for the Honorable Governor assent, and most likely the Williamson State University academic will start from 2024 with some department from the next academic session with some postgraduate courses.
So what is the status of the State Education Commission?
It is already they are on the job. They are on the job, and yes, it is definitely we are waiting for their suggestion, their recommendation. We are expecting the positive outcome that will give the expert opinion in redesigning our policies, our ideas.